The reality is that Mega Manila, which is the geography from Clark down to Batangas, north to south, and Rizal in the east, you add all those economies, that's 60% of the GDP of the country.
Wow.
And do you know the size in square meter terms that occupies relative to the country is probably less than 2%. Okay. That 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 hosts 60% of the economy. It's fine for us to say, oh, well, that's a problem and we should diversify and move the economy and spread the wealth to other areas. But you can't do that with people.
Yeah.
It takes a while to do that to people. So yes, there's so much growth in many parts of the country. If you look at El Nido, if you look at Ilocos Norte, if you look at Iloilo, which happens to be my favorite, the most transformed geography in the Philippines is Iloilo. It's an example of what we can do if national government, local government, private sector, education sector all work together harmoniously for the common good. That is the example that Iloilo has given to the world. And look at it today. It's fantastic. And kudos to everyone who leads Iloilo with Mayor Jerry Treños and team and partners. It's not just him, but everyone rallying behind him or everyone working side by side with him. That doesn't discount the fact that 60% of geography is concentrated in this. And for as long as that's the case, we will really only see massive opportunities in Manila or around Mega Manila. It's going to take a while to disperse that to the rest of the country. But it's happening because there are close to 200 townships under construction between Pagudpod in the north tip all the way down to Zamboanga and General Santos. Right. It's happening all over the Philippines. So this massive urban development is happening all throughout the Philippines. And that's been great. Now, in the short term, the highest paying jobs and the greatest ideas are still here in Manila, which is why Aboitis, which is one Cebu-based organization, family, wealth, etc., empire, moved to Manila, which is why Injap, who is from Iloilo, moved to Manila.
Right.
Because the capital of commerce is still here in Manila. It's gonna take forever to be able to do that, but the best we can do is to try to do satellite economies, and that's what's happening. So the mid-end should number one, take time to become financially aware and educated. And this is what I always tell people. Look at screen time, the app, screen time, right? It tells you how you've used your time every moment, every second. Your phone knows you and is more honest than you. And it's amazing how many people have invested 4 hours each day, every day in either IG or Facebook.
Or video games.
And what content are they consuming? Right. Incredible.
I would argue that you get more educational content from YouTube.
Yeah, but how many people are getting educated in all these platforms? And how much time they might spend 10 minutes watching, something like this. 10 minutes. I don't know how many people see through it to the end, but how many people are taking real content that make them better? Very, very few. Very few.
I think that's
very,
changing.
very few.
That's changing.
Very few.
That's changing everywhere around.
It is incredible how much data is available. So this is the irony of this age, right? There's so much data available, but how much of that leads to information? How much that leads to knowledge? How much of that leads to wisdom? Very few.